Hey Aries, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your weekly pick a card reading, and this week we're discussing this go with the flow energy, and your monthly energy that's influencing you is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is showing you the Queen of Pentacles is, to me, like the tantric queen, combining the spiritual and the mundane and seeing how it infuses everyday little things with the spiritual and with the divine, and realizing that this connection to the physical is a spiritual expression. We are the vehicles by which the divine experiences the creation interface. And so that is how the lens you may be embodying things or being influenced by, or what you need to tap into to go with the flow this week. So if we have this your theme, see that little boat in the river there? There's no point to paddle. Where are you going to go? You're supposed to just enjoy the ride and the beauty, and it's not time for much effort against the tide, but a peaceful time. So I'm using White Sage Tarot and Nature Speak Oracle. I have stack 1, 2, and 3. They're timestamped below, so you can skip right ahead. Like, share, subscribe. I have personal readings available, and the Etsy page is linked below. All right, stack 1, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which does talk about persistent effort, death in reverse, and autumn, harvest and sow. So autumn, harvest and sow, this is going to be a lot like that Seven of Pentacles card if you're familiar with the tarot at all, but it's about reevaluating and checking in with what's working and what isn't. And it's time to focus on those things, to figure out those things that have worked. What are your most hardy seeds? What have been your most successful efforts? And bring those to the forefront. Move everything else out of the way and put your effort and your energy and your watering and your nurturing into those things as you build something for the future that is going to be long lasting. Plant more of those hardy seeds. There's not a call here with this death in reverse towards a big risk, towards a big change, towards a rebrand of any kind, but persistence and perseverance on what is already working, what has been your go-to, and to keep making the effort in the places it has worked so far. And the thing I want to say finally with this is going to be, it reminds me of an article I just read with everything that's going on out there. It's an article called Hold the Line. That's what this feels like. It feels like hold the line. Stack 2, you have the Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups there. Now it's going to focus. Fantasies, stories, and mountains, spiritual quest. So the Knight of Swords is on a journey of truth to collect and distribute and to share truth and wisdom, fact-finding, fact-checking, and also speaking truth. But when I have him here with the Seven of Cups, it does feel a lot like, especially with the stay-at-home orders a lot of us are under right now, it feels like he's a storyteller right now. Whether you're putting a story on paper or you're maybe a YouTube storyteller of some kind, but it is talking about telling a story. And it's talking about bringing your fantasies to life in some way that's inspiring to others. This little journey you're on here in this little boat, it is a journey of finding yourself inside of that boat. You can't get out and swim to the shore and find yourself out in that big, great white world. You're confined to that boat because everything you need to know is in that boat. It's inside of you. And so it's about not taking up the oars. Sit down and watch the scenery unfold and record what your discoveries are and discover the new insights about yourself. Share what you found along the way about what may be a totally new understanding of reality. With the spiritual quest, there is an entirely different perspective that you can gain on your reality at this time, and that you are meant to not just let this time come and go, but put it into some form that can be shared with others and distributed. Stack 3, you have Strength, King of Wands reversed, Sunrise and Sunset, New Doorways. New doorways, sunrise, sunset. This is a lot like the Death card in tarot. So it is showing your boat carrying you through a major transition, a beautiful transition, because of the use of sunrise, sunset as the imagery and the symbolism for this type of energy. I'm seeing like a beautiful pink gorgeous sunset and the sun rising on a brand new amazing day. So this isn't like Dark Night of the Soul type stuff. It does speak of old ways being burned off and waking up, being reborn into a new cycle or a new perspective, a brand new day. I'm feeling more focused on the brand new day than the sunset part of it. In this deck with the Strength card, this bear, you think of like the mother bear and the nurturing and the protector. So this is going to be talking about something, a change that you have to make on behalf of someone more vulnerable than you. And at the same time though, it doesn't feel, I'm not getting like that it's a sacrifice. I'm getting that because of this go with the flow energy, that this is going to be more about tapping into a willingness to follow the flow rather than to create conflict by fighting something that is bigger than you at this time. And the King of Wands being in reverse like this, yeah, I think that's where I was getting that impression of not fighting something that's bigger than you, but to turn this inward. Because I feel like the King of Wands upright would be taking up these paddles and taking up these oars, so he's in reverse. So it's like lay the oars down and follow these changes that are happening because it's on behalf of someone else, because you are trying to protect someone else. And so you are moving into a new way, a new day, a new way of life that is going to be different and unfamiliar, and there's going to be a part of you that is going to feel a part of your power being taken away by that, but it is temporary, and it's for the good of someone or people that are more vulnerable than you. That's what I've got for you, Aries. I'll talk to you in a week. Thank you.